Hello and welcome back to Duels 2012. Let's unlock things. We are back in Duels 2012, and I've had to make sure that the game doesn't, actually unlock everything that I don't want, because, I don't want those things unlocked yet. Also, I have a major headache, so major headache, sinus, it's not fun. But I'm not going to let that stop me from playing this game. So here we go. Now we're facing Garruk on the way to unlocking the best deck in the game, which is obviously Kiora's. Now, Garruk and Gideon are two of the only decks unlocked at the beginning of the game if you have the base game. And the first deck that you face is Koth. Koth's deck is actually really, really good against Garruk's deck, just because, Garruk's deck focuses on big things, like singular big threats, and that's what Koth's deck is really good at dealing with. So you basically have to, get in there before he has a chance to actually do things. I like the double shadow effect going on here. It's actually really neat. Also, rather than watching the frames, because, as we all know, the frames... Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Okay, can't change... Alright, hang on. We're gonna fix this. Let's see if my changing the... See if my changing the graphics helps out at all. Yeah, no, that looks like it definitely helped. Okay. Sorry about the low frame rate at the start of it, but wow, this is actually running a lot faster. Alright, let's go. And, yeah. Let's hope to get a good start like that again. I could just restart the thing. Oh well. Those hands had no lambs. Okay. I refuse to take any kind of mulligan on this, just because I can just keep restarting and get a better hand. Okay, that's awful, just because of that spell. And that's awful because I can't cast anything. Okay. Yeah, and yet it didn't alert him when Nahiri was the one, dealing with that. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, the reason that Shadows over Innistrad block happened is because Nahiri was beefed with Sorin about Sorin not showing up when the Eldrazi was released 1,000 years ago. So, she's understandably miffed that basically Cthulhu wrecked her homeworld, and Gothy Vampire Man did nothing to help her. So she led the biggest and Lovecraftianest of the monsters to Sorin's home plane and wrecked shit, basically. We're dropping one frame every second. That's fine. Ah, Garruk's Companion. That's a threat. I'm going to play another Ceradon Yearling and see what happens, because I can double block and 1-for-1 him. Also, my nose is really screwed up, and I hate my head right now. It's blah. Grazing Gladeheart, eh? Alright. I draw planes. I'm gonna... You know what? Let's 2-for-2 ourselves. Or 1-for-1 and get in for some extra damage. Sure. And we know he's not going to attack because he didn't last turn, so why would he now? He was just hoping to gain some life off of that Gladeheart, but haha, suck it. Now that's a target for Path to Exile, just because I can't deal with it, really. Still no extra mana. I could have pathed my own guy to get some extra land, but... Mostly I'm just waiting for 6 mana so I can start swinging with these two. 2/5/5's Vigilance with haste. Another Gladeheart. Alright. Not much I can do about that. And then he Nature's Lures. Okay. Oh, wow. He's gaining a lot of life here. I really don't like that, but I can't do anything about it, unfortunately. Oh, hey, look at that! Another land! I think I need to play the Sunhome Enforcer here. Rather than getting a Soul Warden out. He's up to 9 mana, which is not great, but he also seems to be out of gas, which is very, very good for me. Ooh, an axe. I mean, he has to double block to kill this thing, and if he double blocks, I'm fine with that. Yep, I am completely fine with this. Mostly because I'm gaining life off of this. And getting rid of his creatures. I don't know why I gained that in 2 separate things. He dealt the combat damage all at once, but oh well. Oh, Garruk is screwed. He's out of stuff to play. He's just got lands now. Ooh. Hoo, 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 hoo. And then here I am with a crushing force of creatures. Like, even without the Bull Ceradon, I'm still winning in 2 turns. Oh, wow. God, my nose is so fucked up. Hate it. I have medicine downstairs, but I'm not gonna go take it right now. Because I'm recording for you guys. How does it feel to be crushed by a guy who has less than half your amount of lands? Also, how are you not doing anything? Also, why did I not cast that? Oh well. I don't think he has anything other than a fog that can save him now. Alright, there we go. We beat Garruk. And my head is so effed up. Oh yeah, I unlocked the Archenemy campaign. Sweet. And I unlocked 2 cards that I don't want. Yeah! Because Squadron Hawk is suck. There we go. Now we unlock... Oh, hang on, there's a challenge up here. Let's figure out this challenge. With Fire and Sword. Oh, it's telling us how equipment works. Okay. Gee, I wonder how I win this. Is it maybe by equipping this trusty machete onto this other creature? At least this one actually gives us creatures in the bin to let us know exactly how we were able to fuck Chandra over to 6 life. And then she just has a whole bunch of burn that she probably should have used on creatures instead of on me. Or on me instead of on creatures. These are less challenges and more explanations on how the game works. Like, this is less a challenge and more a tutorial. Not that I mind a tutorial, mind you, just, you know, don't necessarily need one. Also, yes, I am aware that we are still dropping slight frames, but less so than before, so... Now we unlock the best deck in the game, and the one that I will switch to after we finish unlocking this deck. Oh, I didn't realize they'd already named Kothafed. That's nice. This hand does nothing because I don't have lands for it, but this hand does things, which I like. And here she is playing either... Yeah, there it is. Kraken Hatchling. Okay. I'm not getting through that for a while, but at the same time, it's not getting through it in me. Literally every card in this deck is white. I mean, some of them are red as well, but they're all white. This is why the Angel's Feather is really, really nice for this deck. Ooh, she had nothing there. I like when that... Oh, wow, she has actually fuck all. Because she had to mull down a lot. I shouldn't necessarily give her the path to exile, because I don't know. It just seems like a bad idea giving her the land. But I do want to clear the way, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to attack. I'm going to Lightning Helix that thing. So that in the future, my Pride Knight will be bigger and better able to deal with her stuff. And also gets rid of the Kraken Hatchling. I'm smart. Ooh, she is still stuck on stuff. I'm going to leave up this Path to Exile in case I need it. But I'm also just going to play the Angel's Feather because getting life for white spells is really, really nice. Because she's got to have something on her turn, otherwise she's screwed. So I can just path it and deal with that. Yep, here it is. Here's something. Giant Octopus. Okay. Now I path that, gain a life. She gets a land, which, you know, is kind of her deck's purpose, but this is also before she has any actual Eldrazi outside of Ulamog's Crusher, which is really, really sucky as in terms of Eldrazi. It's like, yeah, 8/8, Annihilator 1, whatever. It's an 8/8. For now, I'm content to just keep crushing her with my ever-growing 5/5. Like, if I draw another Plains next turn, I can draw both of these guys, which they both have haste as well. Ah, Isleback spawn. That's interesting. And also, not really that worrying. Alright, I'm going to play Sky Knight Legionnaire, and still hope to draw Plains next turn. And then swing in the air for 2. Alright, there we go. Hang on, I'm just texting. I'm just responding to a quick text. Oh, she actually finally had a combat phase. Alright, oh, she has another spell, a Coiling Oracle. Alright. Still hope I can draw Plains here. Oh, she's Aether Mutationing my best creature. Now I definitely want to draw Plains so I can start building that thing up again. Dang it. I mean, I'm not playing it. But it's just really annoying. Though she is out of gas. Like, she's nearly in top deck mode. Oh no, Nileback spawn is going to hit me for 4 when I have 27 life. You're not doing much. Tidal Kraken, however, is a bit more worrying. Because it's a 6/5 or 6/6 unblockable. I think the best option here is just play this guy and then start swinging it in the air for 4, which means that she's dead next turn unless she gets a flyer, which she has Simic Sky Swallowers, so I don't think she's that bereft of a flyer, but haven't seen her play one yet, which means that she might not have one immediately. Alright. Yep, I take 10. That's fine. Alright, she's drawn cards. Not much to say there. And more creatures. Alright then. Not really a lot to do here. Okay. Okay, I finally have more lands. Or another plains. Not that they help much or matter, because I'm still just winning in the air, but I guess that's what she was Tidings for, was trying to get any kind of answer to my flyers. Which she didn't find. And I crush her. Yeah, take that, Kiora. Alright, let's keep going. I think we have time for either another challenge or another... Yeah. And now we have Elite Vanguards, which we can figure out if we want to keep or not. I think that they're good, but I also think that everything else I have is better. So... yeah, we're just going to cut them. Actually, you know what? No. Bold Defense is awful. So let's beat this challenge. Alright, so we have 8 lives, which means that we block... Wait, what the hell does this thing have? It has Flying Death Touch, Lifelink. What? Oh, it has the Sword of Vengeance on it. Okay. Oh, and I'm gaining life here anyway, so... Oh, right, I'm just gaining life. So I have Death Touch and Trample. Death Touch and Trample means that you only have to apply 1 damage to each blocker in order to actually get damage through. And Garruk was able to do nothing to stop me. I don't know why he even attacked. I guess it was a chump check, but I don't know, that seems stupid. Alright. Well, you know what? Let's unlock both Jace and Sarkhan. These games are usually... These videos are supposed to usually go to half an hour, so... You know, let's see how long it takes for us to kill Jace. His hand looks good. Plains, Soul Warden. We're coming to list later on. My nose clogged like you wouldn't believe. Really, really annoying. Not anything I can do about it right now because I'm recording for you. Also, it's whenever a player plays a white spell, which means that if I was playing against, like, Gideon, I would be gaining even more life from that thing and just crush him. Like, there's a reason that Dragon's Claw was in the Red Deck Wins sideboard back when M12 was a thing. Ooh, another Soul Warden. Nice. Ah, Fleeting Distraction. Fair enough. Go draw your cards, Jace, but, you know, there are better things to Fleeting Distraction. I can't think of any right now, but I'm sure there are better things to Fleeting Distraction. Though, to be fair, he did use it in a very good position. Like using it to completely negate an attack and draw a card. That's pretty good. Not going to fault him for that. And then I'm going to play the Sunhome Enforcer and basically stop his attacks with that Blind Phantasm. Although that Blind Phantasm is then stopping my attacks from my Soul Wardens, but they're 1/1s. What do you expect? And here he has a Phantom Beast, which goes away if you target it, but my only target is Recumbent Bliss right now, and I don't want to get rid of it, so I think I'm going to Bliss. I mean, I could just get rid of it, but yeah, it's just auto-sex. And then I can play the Darksteel Axe. I mean, I still gained a life from casting it. I just would have preferred to keep it on the battlefield for, gaining life. I am aware that my nose is dripping. Don't worry. I'm going to deal with it once I'm off camera. So maybe this is going to be my last game. Ooh, a Krovikian Mists. Nice. A second Krovikian Mists. Less good. Okay, Recumbent Bliss, one of them. And then I can't actually do anything because I don't have mana. But next turn I can equip onto this guy and pump him enough so that I will be able to kill both of those creatures. And he's mind controlling my creature. That's not good. Okay. I see how we're doing this. Wait, why does it have haste? It was under his control at the beginning of the turn. It shouldn't have haste. It shouldn't be able to attack. Ugh. These games get the rules wrong so often. I hate it. Like, for example, that should not have been able to attack because it hadn't been under his control since the beginning of his turn. And now I'm up at 44 life, so suck it, Jace. Oh boy, another Phantom Beast. Not good. And now he's just swinging in the air for 4. Okay. Although I am top decking and he's not, so I'm not in a great position here. But I am still in a very, very good one, honestly. Like, I'm up by a lot in terms of life. Even if I'm not necessarily in power on the board. This is a point where, like, returning everything to its owner's hand would actually be really, really good for me. Actually, no, that's a lie. It would be awful for me. Alright. I'm fine with losing 3 core soldiers to get rid of that thing. Ah, repulse. Okay. This is not great. And the fact that I keep top decking lands is also not great, but oh well. Not much I can do there. Like, really, I can barely do anything. Oh boy, an unblockable 3/3. That's also an illusion, don't forget that. Alright, now we're definitely getting rid of this thing. Like, he could have another fleeting distraction, which would be awful, but I doubt it. There we go. Alright. Come on, actually draw a spell. Oh, yes, please. Hello, 4 kitty cats. Suddenly, cats. I mean, I would have liked more, but there's only so much I can do. Phantasmal Bear. Okay. Dang, he has a lot of illusions and I really don't like it. Yeah, come in for 9. I can't deal with that. This is why life gain is not necessarily always a great strategy, because you need a way to actually pay it off. Which, unfortunately, this deck does have, but very, very limitedly. And the fact that I keep drawing lands is certainly not helping matters. I basically just have to keep holding things back to stop him from just crushing me with his ground forces. Although that Recumbent Bliss is saving my ass. Another Phantasmal Beast. Great. I could really use a Mass Calcify right now, except I don't think I have them unlocked yet. Okay, I will block you with a cat and get rid of you. Weaken future attacks. Other than that, I'm taking 10. Wall of Air. Is this an illusion? No, it's a wall. Okay. Which means that I don't get hammered even harder. Ooh, this is good. I'm going to get rid of that Phantasmal Beast before it can do more to me. Actually, you know what? No. I can double block that. I'm going to get rid of that Kravician Mists. Although, there is merit to be said in getting rid of the Beast because it could have... because they wouldn't have gotten the land, but he's already got 9 land. I don't think him getting 1 more is really going to make a difference. He doesn't exactly have Omniscience in the deck. Yeah, I have to trade a Soul Warden for this, but it is now gone forever. Because his deck does not have ways to get things back from the graveyard. Ooh, White Sun Zenith again! Yes, please. I'm getting less life off of this one, but I'm still getting a lot of value. Okay. Evacuation. Crap. Okay, maybe that was not a great... I think White Sun Zenith is an instant, too. No, wait, I might be wrong. It might be just a sorcery. Oh, he's not kicking the Aether Figment this time, which is really stupid of him. Blind Phantasm. Blind Phantasm. I'm going to say Kravician Mists next. Or that wall. One of the two. Kravician Mists. Okay. Ooh. This is good. I can't equip onto anything, but the Pridemate is going to get a lot of counters here. There we go. Yeah! I mean, it's not able to block the Kravician Mists, but it is able to swing in for 5. Like, I think that the swinging in is the more relevant part here. Oh, hey. Yeah, sure, I'll take 1. Whatever. And then the wall of whatever. The wall of air. And he's now out of cards. Oh, and he just gained me another life. Good. Alright, we are going to equip onto this guy. Probably should have equipped onto the Sunhome Enforcer, but oh well. Now we're going to swing with the Sunhome Enforcer and pump it as much as I can. Yep, okay, here we go. Yeah, I should have equipped onto him, because then I could have killed both of these things. As it stands, I'm only killing 1, but at the same time, I'm gaining 5 life. Or, actually, apparently, it's multiple instances of life gain, because the game is dumb, and I will take that. I'll take that free 10-8. Oh no, I take 4. Oh, darn. I just gained 5, I'm fine. Like, I'm actually really good here. Oh hey, Double Striker. That's actually really good to put the equipment on, because it can just get beefy. So I'm going to swing first, and then equip. Yep, he loses the wall. That's exactly what I expected. Then we equip the Darksteel Axe onto the Boros Swiftblade, who has Double Strike. For a nice interaction there. This game is actually taking a lot longer than I expected. And I'm sorry if this one does go over half an hour. But at the same time, really fun game. Alright. Great. Ooh, nice. I'm going to swing it. If he takes it, I'm going to cast Raise the Alarm in response. Because then that gives me more instances of life gain, which pumps my Pridemate. Even still, I'm just going to cast this. Just for the sake of having cast it, really. And basically negating all of his stuff that he's been doing this entire time. Yeah, why not? I'll equip over here. I have the mana, so... Yeah, I'll block that. It's fine. This is why I equipped over here, so that I could block that thing. Though I am annoyed that my two... that both of my, like, White Sun Zeniths were basically for nothing. I do not like that. And Jace is now defenseless. Excellent. Oh, he didn't even cast a spell there. Yikes. What is he sandbagging? Alright. Let's swing for Xaxes, and if it turns out to not be Xaxes, I have a spell that can immediately pump my dude. Yeah, no. Okay, he's just taking it all. Sweet. Sorry that this one went a bit long, but I wanted to finish the game and unlock Jace's deck, so that's fun. Next week, we will continue to unlock all of the cards in this deck, and then move on to my favorite deck in this game, the Eldrazi.